Phillips, a flathead, and a
wow. Screwdriver. There's multiple of them. You will not believe what Keli Rabon found on the UVU campus when she was looking in the security's golf cart. You know those golf carts that go around the school and make sure everything's okay, especially like the security ones, the engineer ones. Well, she goes and finds something that they've been trying to use to tie Tyler Robinson to the rooftop. In this video, you've got to watch it all the way to the end because it blows the case wide open. It has something to do with the screwdriver. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Let's get right into it. You will not believe this when you see it.
Remember how prosecutors kept talking about that red and black screwdriver they say they found on the UVU rooftop with Tyler Robinson's DNA on it?
I do, yes.
Did you recognize the object?
I did.
And what was it?
It was a red and black screwdriver.
Well, look what I found when I was at UVU. Inside a UVU golf cart, I happened upon this red and black screwdriver set just sitting there in the open with Phillips, a flathead, and a
wow. Screwdriver. There's multiple of them. 1, 2, at least 2.
Pliers. Same color scheme, same general look, and it's clearly part of the everyday campus tools, not just some mysterious assassin kit. So why does this matter? Well, because in court and in the media, the red and black screwdriver has been treated like a smoking gun.
The DNA on the screwdriver are positively processed for the suspect in custody.
She found evidence that this is the screwdriver from their regular work utility bag? You've got to be kidding me. Are you serious right now? This is exactly why everybody is so pissed. This is crazy. You've got at least 2 red and black objects here. I mean, this is insane. In some old brown bag.
Open with Phillips, a flathead, and a set of pliers. Same color scheme.
Clear bag, dirty, obviously, like tools, it's just dirty. I mean,
same general look, and it's clearly part of the everyday campus tools, not just some...
Dude, look, and if anyone tries to say that she planted it there, look at the freaking cobwebs from spider webs there, bro. Like, I can hear it already. And if she somehow was able to just put all these tools in there, I'm not buying that. This is... I believe her more than anybody else, I believe, from mainstream media. I will tell you right now, she would not plant some shit. So anybody already can imagine the thoughts. That's the first thing they'll probably say. And look, it's their burden to prove that he did it. And this is not a good look. You've got on campus UVU security using the same screwdriver that they're alleging was on the roof.
Well, because in court and in the media, the red and black screwdriver has been treated like a smoking gun.
Yes, exactly. We've all seen this bozo. Everybody's all of a sudden, remember, it used to be that screwdriver by the firearm that they report to be found in the woods or wherever on that property. But instead, actually, he comes out, Kash Patel, FBI director Kash Patel, and says, oh, actually it was on the roof. And they just ran with that ever since. So crazy.
Suspect in custody.
The one object that supposedly proves that Tyler was on the roof when Charlie Kirk was shot. But if multiple red and black screwdrivers and these sets are just standard equipment on UVU property, that should change how we see that evidence.
But who knows? Oh my gosh, look at this. A screwdriver.
Wow.
Oh, what are the chances?
How can one screwdriver automatically prove who was on that roof or when? And if campus staff, maintenance workers, security, if they all use similar tools, whose DNA should we expect to find on them? And how many people touch these things every week?
And how did Tyler's DNA get on it? Especially if it's a security guard's tool, how does somebody get Tyler Robinson's DNA on that? This is crazy.
Every month. You'll have to follow me at Keli Rabon on YouTube and X. See you soon.
Give her a follow. She is a great follow. Does great work. Shout out to her, friend of the show as well. Look, I mean, we're getting gaslit left and right and left and right. I'm tired of it, man. Thank God for all these people out here that care about the truth, that care about not being just propagandized into oblivion. They've lied to us every step of the way with Charlie Kirk's assassination. As far as I can see, I don't see any authenticity. I mean, right away, as soon as it happened, up to it, all of it. Mikey McCoy just walking away. He's got his phone. I mean, that is crazy, Mikey McCoy. Anybody acting like that's normal or a grieving situation or no, that there's no panic there. You turn your head and you just walk off. You've got people corrupting the crime scene. Baron Coleman made a great video on his Clips channel showing the corruption of the crime scene, talking about it the other night on his live. So we all know this, and they're gonna just, in my live stream today, I told the audience, I showed looking at what it says about what happens when you don't turn in a vehicle and what the federal legal implications of that are. There are felonious crimes happening here by the cover-up that has proceeded ever since his death. I hate to say it any other way, but there are people involved to make this all happen. What else could this be? Left and right, we're seeing the discovery of new things that break open this case to make it a whole nother scenario that confirms that the Fed slop narrative is exactly that, Fed slop. So shout out to Keli Rabon. Go give her a follow. Doing great work. And yeah, man, a black and red screwdriver in the security guard at UVU in their golf cart. I should have known. Why wouldn't we have figured as much? Oh, we need a screwdriver. Let's just go put it on the roof. We've got one here. Let's just use the one. I mean, it's so sloppy. That is why it's called Fed slop, because it's so freaking sloppy. Let's use our own black and red screwdriver, allegedly, from our freaking, from our tool bags, from engineer or security or whatever. How ridiculous.